Here in the dark, you cannot see my bald spot. What's up, Bartmore? No, I'm not having a great day, but I am here. Sean. Bartmore. Yes, my first live for the day on this channel. I know I normally do one around midnight, but yeah. Artmore, today went by fast. Yeah, it did. I mean, there's a long list of things I should be doing. Sighting Sabrina, yo. Wolf, what are you doing to my drink? Sean Gohoon, I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing fine, dude. I mean, getting trolled is part of being on the internet. I got trolled. It's what happens. Ahab 07. Okay. Sighting Sabrina. Hi, Sean. Sean says hello to Sabrina. Sabrina, Sean, where are you able to find it? Silence Dukehood, one of our local trolls. You didn't get trolled. You were offered advice and made excuses for. I don't need advice. Silence. And I don't want it. I didn't ask for your help. I'm getting the problem solved. You're trolling. You're telling me I'm not getting it solved fast enough. Anyone will tell you that getting the problem solved is good enough. Tell you this much, dude, you either need to back off or I'm going to have to ban you. YouTube Dizzy Guy, who are you? Where are you from? Los Angeles, California. Signing Sabrina, I hate it on mute because I didn't want to be copyrighted. Okay, so Sabrina and Sean are having some kind of a conversation here. Medis, can you sing? Yeah. Nico Vlad, I am getting tattooed right now and I need to have a smoke, but I forgot my cigs. Can be very frustrating, I'm sure. Jack D. Doctor, so you didn't find it. What is it? Kingser Won Watko, can you play music, please? No. Kingser Watkin said hi. Sighting Sabrina, I had it. Scotty Johnson, looks like my cousin Nicholas. Night, Chris Farley never died. Jeremy, Juicy Yama State Pinky Winky. Jeremy is, of course, once again on drugs. Sean, Sabrina, I did see you showering. YouTube Dizzy Guy, I'm from India, bro. Cool. Tony, can you play Go-Go Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? No, I cannot. That will get copyright striked. Sighting Sabrina, typo. Meet it, sing, please. Sing for me! Ever vaccinate? Do you take requests? Depends on what they are. Dream VR, hi. YouTube, Dizzy Guy, what time in California? It is 7:39 p.m. here. Pat Saint, you should clean your house. I cleaned my house when I was depressed. Now I'm not depressed. Yeah, dude, it's a work in progress. I mean, look, my whole family were slobs. I mean, Mike, hi. Quinn, Richard, can you sing pretty well, actually? Nico Vlog, very. Dream VR, I bet you goon. Doesn't everyone? Signing Sabrina, Mike! Jeremy, I was thinking about you today when I was pooping and I missed my period. Oh, Jeremy, what good drugs you were on. Mary under... and you're of not. Happy National Wiener Day. Sally Hot Mama, hi there. Thally. Can of Worms, is that bad guy from Jurassic Park? Dennis Nedry, dude. No, I don't look anything like him. I've got a completely different nose. Mike, how's your folks doing? Who are you asking, Mike? My folks are dead. YouTube Dizzy Guy in India, 8:08 a.m. morning, and I having coffee. Shiloh, hey bro, what's up, Shiloh? Jeremy, Richard, Harry Potter Jr., have you ever been to Goose Ass Crack, South Carolina? I don't know. Ahab, Richard, what's your thoughts on human cloning? Like, if there was a perfect soldier, a modern Achilles, would the government be justified in cloning that perfect soldier? I don't really know. It's really expensive to clone people and keep them going from birth. So, um, it wouldn't be economical to clone the perfect soldier because no matter how perfect you are, a bullet still kills you. Nico Vlad, buy yourself some coffee, $5. Thank you, Mr. Vlad. Boot Sensation, Punk, E.T., this guy is the bully from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Weirdo the Cheese, Chizo. Hi. Jack, I'm really sick right now, said hi. Well, maybe you shouldn't be watching this, dude. Maybe you should be getting help. Or, I mean, if it makes you feel better, that's cool too. Shagun, do that, though, Wilt Aleister Crowley quote. Do what thou wilt. Aleister Crowley quote. Mojo, can you say the number, Mason, in a Russian accent? Where is my chat going away? Mike, not your parents, Richard. Just say how you folks doing to everyone on chat. Oh, okay. Makes more sense now. Kike, you from Vancouver? No, I'm from Los Angeles. James Chan, every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. Oh, it won't be the dusk till dawn. Isn't that the way? Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. That's the past is gone. Oh, it won't. I don't know that one. Dooney, good news, brother. I entered the hokey pokey clinic and turned myself around. Well, good for you, booty sensation. Oh, well, booty sensation. Now that's something I'd like to see. Go take a shower. I already had one with your mom. Jack, sup, dude? You're built like Ned from Thomas and Friended? Mm. Johnny Appleseed. Do you know that was a real person? 29, Alcasker 93 was arrested for rape charge against he needs help because she was underage. Damn it, alack. That's not funny, dude. And it's not appropriate for this conversation. John Liberty said hi. Mohammed Umar, there's something on your face. Oh, that's your amazing smile. Okay. Jeremy William, Richard, if you marry your cat and you'll have you and your okay, dude. Nico vlog, back to it tattoo time. Johnny Appleseed, I have no problem, just a question. I want a little something that will be. Jack, my mom's going to call me off of school. Johnny Appleseed, the most percent example was in March in new poll that shows a slight decline among the young. Ahab, I appreciate you answering my question. Thank you. Johnny Appleseed, I have no problem, just a question. Okay, dude, seriously? Koliski, are you a... I really don't know what those flags mean. Pat Saint, my sister would want you if you cleaned your house. Yeah, but would I want your sister, really? I think I've already got you, Mum. Evan Almighty's Revenge. Hey, Bon Bon. Johnny Appleseed, I can smell you. Yes, well, I can smell you too, and you smell like bitch. Jeremy, Richard, do you wear Denitor or you 100-year-old? What drugs is he in? Is he on, dude? Melissa. Where did Melissa go? I like the color shirt on you. Thanks. Idgif161. Sup, Chris Farley. Evan Almighty Revenge. What job do you do? I'm security. Jeremy, Richard, can you ride a skateboard? No. Jack, you are built like Herbert from Family Guy. That is insulting on at least two levels. Cooked Corn said hi. The Bolshevik? What is the topic of this stream? There is no topic. We go where the stream takes us. Kalinia, you are a sweet soul. Make me laugh, thanks. Quinn, you skipped my last comment. I had asked a question. We'll just have to keep asking it. Brandon Mullerson, hey. Ferret Goons, go and find a job, bro. I have a job, douche. Ingif, me never your mom. Or me when you're... Someone is on better drugs than me. Evan Almighty Revenge. If the 80s was a person, it would be you. The 80s was awesome, bro. I don't know what you're trying to say there. You teleport the 80s with you. No, not really. Brandon Mollison, stop hating on this guy. It's not so bad. Bolt Murderer. You throw a Roman for 1K dono, son. Got problems for bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but my sister ain't one. Matty Down Under. Where you in the Sandlot, kids? No. Knight of Cypher. I don't hate him. He is adorable. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Monday. Yeah, everyone. X. Richard, where my GF Amanda? GF Amanda. I don't know, dude. Funny Mint Rage. Hi. Hero Trev 420. I got 14 minutes before I got less the 8 hour of sleep before work, and sir, you remember my yo mama jokes and info get to say appreciate you still give me the shout. Got a few more minutes in. Gonna get you what you need. John, are you still interested in selling your home? We do cash offers through December. No, John, I am not selling my home. Eat a bag of dicks. Otatos, are you Orteta out? Eat crazy. Can you do a Chris Farley impersonation? No. Don't know. I don't know what he sounds like. Riley Gold, you smell like bitch. That was so funny. Well, I mean, sometimes people smell like bitch, and I can smell them through the screen here. I mean, the stench of bitch is so strong. Hero Trev and Ready Out Loud, every single one. Haha. Meh. Dorgox, Chris Farley. Jeremy Richard, do you like helping handicapped people and going to nursing homes and putting up Christmas trees by the elderly people? Well, I do help disabled people on occasion. Cody DeCorn, what's up, Peter? Stop playing with your Peter, Cody. Edit of all time, Alu Kalug. Cash TV, can I be a moderator, please? No. Edit of all time, Alu Kalug. Okay. I repeat myself when under stress. I repeat myself when under stress. XO, that's lovely, Jeremy. Ah, Wolf, what are you doing? Dorox, is this a suicide stream? Okay, dude. You know, that is not funny. Cash TV, can I get mod? No. Money cannot buy happiness. My boy said hi. Blue. You sound like you're from New York. New York City? Hero Trev. Hate, no hate jokes. Responding to comments is still more OG and hilarious than most of the ish that gets posted on here for lives. Steve S. You look sad. Well, I'm sad. I'm depressed. What do you want? Justin, I whipped by quickly and thought you were Steve Bannon, so I come back to confirm. Sorry. Oh, my balls. I feel that in my balls. This man thinks I look like Dryerland that's come to life. XO, you look like the chocolate cake kid in Matilda. George Alvarez. Jack Black. Steve S. How many antidepressants are you on? Only one. So, no disrespect, just an observation. Dude, that's not just that's disrespectful, dude. You know, if I went up to my sister and say, "You look like somebody took a giant shit on Cthulhu's face," she'd be offended. It's true, but she'd be offended anyway. Kenny T, who's your favorite Little Rascal, Alfalfa or Spanky? I really didn't watch the Little Rascals. Adrian Nestor, do you have Revolut? El Bizarro, dude. You know, El Pistafo, sometimes you're the only one making sense, which is somewhat disturbing. Money cannot buy happiness. Said hi. Well, hi, money cannot buy happiness. You know, it is one theory that there are two kinds of people in this world: people that are happy when their needs are met, and people who are never happy. Something weird is going on with my stream. I'm gonna have to refresh it, guys. I'm not getting comments. Artmore, happy Staffo. Dark Passenger, pretty dope combo in my opinion. Elbizabo Neal. Mike, what did you do for dinner? I was feeling depressed, so I just had eggs, which is something you do for diabetes. You know, just you eat eggs. You know, regular old eggs with nothing on them. It'll be awful. Seeing that everyone's comeback is lame and stupid. Your video is fake and gay. Anna Gremo of Ginger, you are just reading out your comments. We are doing all the work here, so here, you should donate to us. Okay, if you don't like it, you shouldn't watch. It'd be level art. Mike, Sam, I had an egg sandwich. I had eggs in a bowl, dude. Cynics, eggs are healthy. Yeah, I mean, again, if I don't feel well, I don't feel like cooking, I tend to have eggs. I should be making my review for this salami I have, but oh, the reviews must flow. Ashtrex, are you gonna play games? No. Fammy official, my cousin threw a hot honey bun at my back. That sounds sticky. Hajim Kashmo, bro, this is not funny. You look tired. Tired of all this bullshit. Dark Passenger, the combo is that you sound like Seth Rogen but look like you could be John Goodman's son. Superpower. Money Get Out by Happiness. Don't sleep on a egg sandwich, even though it's super cheap. It's super rewarding and healthy. El Bizarro, Sammy, did it stick? Money Get Out by Happiness. Before they have the fake skyrocket and egg, I was getting them for $1.69 a dozen at Trader Joe's, and one egg, 2 pieces of bread with some butter and mayo may be amazing. I'm not a fan of mayonnaise. Money Get Out by Happiness. Art. DJ Spider-Man Beats a hot honey bun. Money Get Out by Happiness said hi. Joel. Complain to Sleepy Joe. Mike, scrambled eggs, Richard? No, it was over easy. Sammy official, I know I joke too much. I'm sorry, bro. And yes, a hot honey bun. Adrian Groose, would you rather watch a tree grow? Money Get Out by Happiness, I like your show. FBC, yo. Spaceman just subscribed. Yeah, you know, Spaceman, a lot of people subscribe. Almost nobody's watching the videos, though. You know, I need people to watch the videos. Coke, do you say the F word? Does your mom ask for it? Dick Slapinos, you not on... Mohammed Al-Baharbi, burger is good, yes. Peter Sky Parker, you got to be more entertaining. Well, you're not very nice. Joel, please confirm so I know. Liberal or conservative room? It's neither. Coke, just subscribed. Cynic, You definitely say F. Max Merskiner, I bait you? Peter Sky High, I'm saying if you want more views. Exactly what would you like me to do that's more entertaining? That's the question. When you get out by happiness, Joel Lukery, not everyone has lost their mind over politics. This channel never mentions. Oh no, I mention politics on occasion. Coke, I'm homophobic. Well, you should get that checked out. Down Bad Annie. WSG, bro. Not sure if you remember me. Can't say that I do. Rudith Akubakuru. He's a batter, a master batter. Peter Sky Parker, clean your house on cam. No, no, it's logistically too difficult. Joel, glad to hear it. Peter Sky Parker, not just stand at a podium. Dude, I can only stand for so long. So those cams would have to be very short. Reading games, Richard in Ho. I've been in many hoes, yes. Phoenix, I hate other religions. Hate is a bad thing. Spaceman, I just watched your videos. Okay, cool. Pat Trevelyan, I don't remember you. Okay. Money cannot buy happiness. Thank you, Spaceman, for watching the videos. One of my best friends lives on the moon. Do you believe they put a man on the moon? Joel, at least you read posts unlike the rest of these podcasters. I don't think I would call this a podcast. This is just a live stream. I don't know what a podcast really is. I don't know what distinguishes it, but you know. Money can have my happiness. They go back and forth of the moon whenever they want. Ever vaccinate. Christianity is great. Wolf, don't drink my soda. Or my tea. Randall Games is saying something weird. Patrick Sky Parker is probably going to get timed out at this point. Melissa, sweet or unsweetened tea? Unsweetened. I'm a diabetic, so I have to watch my sugar intake. Save all the sugar for when I do the drinking videos. Peter Sky Parker. Peter, not Patrick. Melissa. Hi, kitty. Yes, Wolfie Wolf. Phoenix. I don't like Muslin. Okay, you know, you shouldn't go around not liking people for something so general. Peter Sky Parker. Timed out for offending good advice. Dude, I can't read what you're saying, but Mike is removing you, and Mike wouldn't be doing that if you weren't being a dick. So I trust Mike. You're some random guy. Sammy Official, I'll be back. Wolf, what are you doing? Did you really want that tea, Wolf? Mike, Peter, if you like cleaning so much, go clean your own house. Yeah, there you go. Wolf, come on. You're blocking the screen, Wolf. Radiant Games. Mike is a bully badass. Okay. Peter Sky Parker. Mike, my house is clean. It's not my problem. Yeah, my house is also not your problem, isn't it? At a certain point, a man gets to say, mind your own damn business. And then you should mind your own damn business. Ashley Watson. Richard the Crazy Catman, indeed. They keep away the demons. Carved fish. I would hire this guy as my therapist. Many would, actually. Money cannot buy happiness. If the future algorithm are going to have to get it, it'd be double. Random, mentally deficient person. Yes. Okay, guys. Like I say, if Patter, um, if Sky Parker here is being a dick, just time him out. Oh. No, I do not need help. The only help I need is for you to watch the damn videos. Aha, Richard, so you were on a mission deep in the Russian forest, and the only thing to eat was tree frogs or pythons, which are not in the Russian forest. Which one would you prefer to hunt and eat? Cooking not guaranteed. Um okay, again, there are no pythons or tree frogs in the Russian forest. It's too damn cold. But if I had to eat a python versus a tree frog, the python would be the safer buy. It is awful, radiant, it's MILFs. John Toomey, Azard Charles, when Joe Louis watched Crone by defeating Jersey Joe Welcott in 1949. Fred Chambers, I'm out in the field gathering more new comments. Yummy Zombie, are you gay? Well, you're gay. Nathan Stanley, can you call out my dad? YM, hey. Ankenzirken Kirkenurkadirden. Mashed potatoes and barbecue chicken with green beans, or mac and cheese with brisket. Mac and cheese with brisket, dude. Depends on the green beans. I mean, are they fresh green beans? Oh. I hate it when my mouse does that. Words make the mouth. Valentine! Silence! And Wolf's gonna go kick his ass. Curved fish. I miss Chris Farley for some reason now. Mike, he sounds like a nagging housewife. Clean his fold this. Yeah, well. Again, guys, you know that trolls don't normally bother me, but Valentine. Sammy Official, your short views, I just watched them. That was great. Which you have to be a little clear on what you watch, dude. Paul Walker, frog legs are tout. Yeah, but I mean, forest frogs can be poisonous. Fred Chambers, can you believe it? I'm being trolled and I don't even have a channel. Yes. AZ888, Richard. Garden Games, yeah, Rich, assort dominance on kitties. John Tooney, I'm watching Different Strokes TV show on TV. Remember what TV was good, yeah. It was awful. What's Valentine look like? He's a black and white cat with a heart on his nose. Jamal Smith, are you Jewish? Yes. Nikola Derjodovic, hello. Money get up by happiness. What you talking about, Willis? Dasman Schneer. Something strange going on in this world. Nikola Djordjevic, Strongrivich. Okay, no, your name is not Strongrivich. It is Djordjevic. Samuel Smith. Do you like Israel? Yes, I support Israel. Joe, are you Donald Logue? Hmm. Michael Yee 572. Richard, I went back to the shrooms today after 2 days off and they hit like a freight train. Going to bed early. What did you do today? Mostly cleaned up the house. Mike, I miss Russian Confederation guy. Yeah. John Doomy. That's right. Let's talk about Willis. Radiant Games. What time is it there? It is 8:09. Money cannot buy happiness. Yip Guri. Otto Kome Pumi. Blow. Hello from India. Jamal Smith. Do you like Palestine? Not really. I mean, they kill their own children and blame Israel. Money cannot buy happiness. Different stroking it. BM. Hey, Neil. Radiant Games. Richard, what do you think of renaming yourself to Gary? I'll stick with Richard. VM. Had dinner yet? Yes, I had eggs. El Bizarro. Yes. Two dogs. Yeah, you really liked that joke. Chris Gill, well, hello there. El Bizarro, VM. I sometimes forget you're 3 hour behind me, so you might not have had dinner yet. El Jamel Smith, do you like Christian people? Some of my best friends are Christian people. You know, my mother had two terrible jokes that she kept saying. One of them was, Mommy, Mommy, why do I keep walking in circles? Shut up before I nail your other foot to the floor. And, Mommy, Mommy, why can't I go out and play with the other kids? Shut up and deal. Radiant Games. So, Gary, would you kill Jesus? That's not a very nice thing to ask. WMF, hello from the Center Point dorm in Center Point in Ohio. I'm underpaid. I love this job. I have no money. Everyone over here in Ohio is so expensive. Should have stayed in Michigan. Corey McGorry, cause one leg is longer than the other. Sachin, God does nasty stuff in my dreams. Who to complain? Satan? You really want to go talk to my sister? VM, you think your job won't give you a regular hours anymore? They'll give me regular hours. They're just going to be reduced. Booty Sensation, punk. Corey McGorry hates Why the Circle. Radiant Games, Thori. Sachin, you better believe in Jesus. If not, he's going to tell Satan to whip your ass in hell. Okay. I'm not afraid of my sister. So hell isn't all that scary. Carmela Jandale Cruz. Are you Patrick Starr? Well, that's a new one. Mary Miss Rada. Good evening, Richard. What's up, Mary? Mike, what time you got to work tomorrow? 10 o'clock. Fred, when are you going back to Joe Rogan? John Toomey, best thing you did as a kid. What do you mean, best thing I did as a kid? El Bizarro, Neil, are you down to 30 hours? 30, well, yeah, less than 30 last week. WMF, religious values should never be pushed to people believe in what they want to believe. AZ888, Richard, I'm sure you really believe that about Palestinian kids. There is ample evidence to support the idea that the Palestinian people have killed and sacrificed their own children in order to shame Israel. Moreover, their religion does believe that those children are martyred and go to heaven if they die in the fight against Israel. They literally believe that they are giving their child a privilege by killing them and blaming Israel. Sechin, why do you call hell sister? I don't call hell sister. My sister lives in hell because she's Satan. Papuzu, that's crazy statement, Richard, about hell. You've clearly never met my sister. Radiant Games. WMF, we get it, dude. We joke. VM, would you consider remote working at home jobs like in a Yeah, I would, but I mean, there are a lot of scams out there for that, VM. Fred, Jump is a man of focus, commitment, and sheer will. Sometimes you know very little about. Or Trump. You know, dude, when it comes to Donald Trump, the proof is in the pudding. How's your pudding taste? It is awful. Neil, is there a college campus or hospital you can pull security at? Um, if I get a job there. Beans31, what's your most favorite job you ever done? Working at a homeless shelter. Dead Dolly 11, hi, how's life? Burn Kim, hi. John Toomey, I need a lover that won't drive me crazy. No, you need a lover that drives you crazy in the right way. AZ, I like pudding, and Trump ain't it. Okay, no, Trump is definitely pudding. It's just the flavor you don't like. WMF, why are your eyes so glossy? You stone limo? I certainly gave your mom the stones. It was awful wood. VM, yeah, all right. See a lot of them Indians doing security at my local hospital. Radiant Games, Luton Dude, Rich all and all, does that give you the right to be a vigilante and extradite the whole nation? Like, if the nation behaves the way it does, international civil laws still exist. Radiant Games do understand this. Firstly, you're speaking of Israel, not me. And secondly, um, Israel is taking control in the Gaza Strip because the people are not getting the supplies they need. They're being stolen by a militant group. Okay? Israel's occupation will likely mean a better world for them. VM, if they're hiring, they'll sure as hell hire you. Yeah. It'd be awful. Why not apply at those places? I have, L. Red One Baron, do you know what a groper is? Type of fish. John Tooney, lol. Mike, I got a new slingshot today. Really? You didn't really strike me as a slingshot kind of a guy. Random games, but discussing politics is kind of useless. As Mike would say, the left wing and the right wing are part of the same bird. And as I would say, unfortunately, it's a mentally ill dodo bird with Tourette's. Easy, I'm doing pudding tomorrow. Okay, so given the context of this conversation, you just said you're going to have sex with Donald Trump. Enzo, are you Crunchwrap Supreme? Rage David, forget politics. There are all clowns. What do you make of Three Eye Atlas? Nothing much. And that is very offensive to clowns, okay? Clowns may be creepy and they kill people, and I mean, Ronald Mc. Okay, I see your point now. Burn Kim, can you have like a bodybuilder guard? Okay, I. Rating game. So why costume wage war then? If you already seize the strategic spot you need to deliver humanitarian aid for. Okay, no, you need to remove the threat. Red One Baron. It's not a fish groiper. John Tooney, can you throw wins? Radiant Games, whatever is trolling at the start, you have a nice evening, dude. Mike, Richard, I have a lot of guns and slingshots. I'm a hunter-gatherer. Okay, I knew you had guns. AZ, me and Trump is a no-go. Okay, you're the one that said you were going to have pudding, and I mean, we were calling Trump pudding, so I mean... Dexter! Damn shoddy. Red One Baron, gropers like a groom cat boys. You people are strange. Fred Chambers, would to thank everyone for making me famous. I want to thank everyone for recognizing I'm fabulous. Mike, what's a wild animal in California people like to hunt and eat? Warthog. Wild boar is the big hunt and eat thing out here. Send Pete Raw. Alu Kalug. Red One Baron, sorry, maybe you're not understanding. Dexter, I had a dream where me and you were locked in a warm embrace, kissing and hugging. Well, that's not gay. Oh wait, no, that's gay. That's very gay. Underscore. What type of stream is this? Genuine question. I don't know. Sam Jones Collection. Why are you gay? Sam, stop talking to yourself. It was awful. Lots of daycare survivors in stream. Dexter. Underscore. This is my BF. Underscore. Just chillin'. AZ. Whoever mixed Trump and pudding is enemy to sweet foods. What flavor would Trump pudding be? Mary Mistrada, I insert brilliant comment here. Tanya, today I sleep all night in solemn beauty. Lorne Thompson, I drop out of high school back in 2016. Underscore, ain't right. Mary Mistrada, tapioca. And what do you plan on doing about our border crisis when you are elected president? Your mom. Mike, gold flavor pudding because he's a winner. Yes, I'm sure he's a winner. We are winning, winning, winning. Sam Jones Collection. Herman Mooncraft. Nikola Dojovic. Ha ha hag. Tanya's laughing. Underscore. Night. VM. Trump pudding would be some rotten ass peaches. I don't think VM normally chimes in on politics. Nicola, I love you, Mary L. Sam Jones Collection. Herman and Grift. Nicola, you look some child. Sam, read the German words. AZ, golden shower. Ugh. Sam Jones Collection. Nice. Nicola, nice. Sam Jones, Ringer, Mike. Is that unsweet tea? I only drink unsweet tea, Mike. Sam Jones, say a ringer. Red One Baron. Never mind. Nicola. How many pounds? Oh, how many times have I pounded your mom? I just don't remember. VM. Sam Jones. So my mom is a hoe. Her. Why do you follow David Goggins? I do not follow David Goggins. David Ilfini, can I get a Nintendo Switch from you? Thank you. I do not have a Nintendo Switch. Christopher Moltisanti. Hey, Rich, what's still on for pickleball tomorrow? Yes. Her's gone. Nicola, enough to flatten your mom. Okay, it's a little late for that. I've already flattened his mom. Sam, hey, Abu Dirt, can you play Minecraft? Sam Jones, that's nice. AZ, hard to follow a guy who runs 40 km. Samuel, hey, Way. Sam, hey, when I talk, my double chin echoes my words. Nikola Dudrovic, I'm here, take care. Can I take you higher? Mike, Richard, has any employees left your job? No, there aren't a lot of us. And I mean, to be honest with you, Mike, yeah, I mean, there aren't a lot of jobs in Los Angeles. Okay, there are positions that pay what I already make, but I don't own a firearm, and they require me to own a firearm. So buying the firearm would offset the increase in pay. Or there are positions that pay a lot less. To be completely honest with you, a lot of people will coast on unemployment, so it's really hard. Employers look at you and be like, "Well, I mean, easy coasting on unemployment." So I mean, it's not easy to get a job. So people aren't leaving. But there's only one other person to leave, and they're like, no, I'm sticking around. Like I say, it would make my boss really happy if I told him just give me 3 days a week, 8-hour shifts, and I mean, that would work for him anyway. Valentine. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go have a look at that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, Valentine was talking shit to Toby. Sounds like they're still having that conversation. You two knock it off. Ugh. You just walk up and you look at them, and they're like, "Okay, okay," and then they go, "No, no, we're back." It's like having children. BM, he's bringing your mom on camera due to sex stream. Uh, VM, that would not be a good idea. His mom is just not that attractive. Kevisum, are those cats? Yes. AZ, this is gold. Evan Almighty Revenge. VM, that's his own mom. No, Evan, it's your mom, and she's ugly. Steve the Gypsy, Captain Cat Poop Finger. Evan Almighty, damn, that mad as sass. Mike, Evan, I put cheese on your mom and made her a whopper. She was already a whopper. Kevin Sum, stop this all the kids show. AZ, SNL could have even done this clip. Evan Almighty, Revenge. He can't do corn with a. Kenzo, yo, that's horrible. Steve the Gypsy, the cats are going to eat you. I hope, you know. No, I mean, what I really hope is that, like, at some point, my sister has to come to my house, and, like, they open the door, and there are all these cats, and then they've just completely decimated my corpse, and there's just, like, maggots and flies everywhere, and, like, she's just traumatized for life. Lanter, are we supposed to roast you? No. TT, Patrick means, well, you should open up to his community. TT, again, I don't need advice. I need my videos to do better. Alright? If he tells his community, go watch Richard's videos, I will open up to him. But I do not need his trolling, and he is trolling. Okay? Like, yes, I'm not stupid. I know I could hire a junk service and have my house cleaned out. That's not a good option for a number of reasons. I mean, it's like, dude thinks he's an effing therapist. He's not. Lander and said hi. Mr. No One, George Watson is here. Carved fish, I give Wolf the stinky pinky. I bet you do. Kevin Sum, how is your health? My health is improving. Lander, next time you go to a lunar eclipse, just remember that you're the only reason one can see the sun. Lander, you're a little bitch. Evan Almighty's Revenge. Mod thing they're tough. Revenger, do you play Minecraft? No. Mike, who's the most dominant cat? Wolf. Aza, sister always having it on live. Mr. No One. Hello, George Went's son. Isaac, I can smell you through the screen. Well, you smell like a bitch. BM. Even not tough than the streak your mom could for us every time us mods run a train on her. Mr. No One, what games do you play? I really don't play games. I play with your mum. Rexinder go Durban. What do you crack me when I was 3? Rex, I really think you need to lay off the drugs. Right, Eva? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end of the hour, just so you guys know. And I have already done, I've already done a lights out today, but I will probably do another one just so that Mike has a pretty solid repertoire to watch with his wife. Mr. No One, how many X's is that shirt? It is a 4. Nerpy, do you know about her? Magic Johnson, Rick Cinderbren, stay off the meth, buddy. Gojo Stero, with bro. Something I can't read. Hello. Mookie said hi. Moldo Cero, shout out please. Jay, please shout out my cousin's 30th birthday. His name is Huge. Mike, Richard, I have a serious question. Okay, shoot. Hmm? Ski said hi. Bring him home. Bring him joy. He is young. He is only a boy. Dojo, I think the red guy name is Bloodthirst. Mike, if I'm asking to enter my ID for YouTube or Google, should I do it? What do you mean by your ID? Because Google and YouTube do not ask for like your driver's license. AZ, no, yeah, it sounds pretty sketchy. Patrick Duncan, fine, you didn't see me. Like, they want me to prove I'm not a kid. They want my driver's license. Um, okay, I've never heard of that, Mike, and it sounds pretty sketchy. You could probably Google if that's like a thing, you know. But I've never heard of that before. So, I mean, I don't think you should. I mean, is it legitimately Google? If it's legitimately Google, it should be fine. But I mean, it could be what's called a phishing scheme. North Star, do you believe in God? Well, I certainly believe in the devil. Grizz, love the flower, bro. Flower, that's a leaf. AZ, no, don't. LG, send me Apple GIF. I will fix your PC. Gojo, whoop whoo. Cherry flavored taffy, you look do pretty, said hi. AZ, no, even if Google, I don't. Okay, guys, we are past the hour. I normally do these for an hour, so I will have to talk to you all later. I'm Richard.